Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing, well, the TM30 as well as landlords generally in Thailand. For those who are unaware, TM30 is basically an address reporting form for those who are looking to live in Thailand. For those who are unaware, if you're in Thailand for more than 90 days or more, it is required that you file what's called a TM30 form, basically informing of your residence, your address here in Thailand. Now, as we've discussed in other videos some years ago, there was a big brouhaha that came up about TM30. It resulted in a lot of different developments, but long story short, it was not real pleasant. They've kind of overhauled the system. TM30 now is much more workable than it once was, but it's still a requirement for those who are in Thailand, looking to be in Thailand long term. And there's a component of this that has to do with the landlord. I thought of making this video after reading a recent article in the Bangkok Post, BangkokPost.com. Article is titled, Pattaya Expats Recommend Changes to Immigration and Driving License Rules. Quoting directly, in response, immigration officers said the TM30 reporting could indeed be done online by hotels or condominiums, but some hosts were not conscientious about their duty or failed to tell customers they had done so or did not give them the official receipt to place in their passport. A lot of things can happen there. I'm not calling out landlords here. Landlords got enough problems, quite frankly. And this TM30 thing is honestly a burden that was kind of placed on them by the immigration apparatus, if you will, sort of indirectly in a way, because there really is no consequence to the landlord associated with TM30. The TM30 only has consequences for the foreign national who's looking to gain immigration benefits in Thailand. So you could see where landlords are going to be a bit ambivalent about, getting worked up over the issue of TM30 specifically. The thing and the reason for the video is to understand there's a landlord component to TM30. If you get crossways as a foreigner with your landlord in Thailand, it can have indirect consequences on your immigration status. So the thing to take away from this video is not only do you have to deal with TM30, but if you have a landlord you're dealing with and you need documentation from them, probably a good idea to try to gather more flies with honey than vinegar with regard to that and try to be nice and get that landlord to assist you and accommodate you. Some are very accommodating. We've had clients where landlords are extremely accommodating. In fact, in the vast majority of cases, probably 99th percentile levels of the cases we deal with where we have to deal with TM30, landlords are very accommodating. But there is that odd one that just doesn't want to be bothered. And yeah, that's something you're going to have to work through. Oftentimes there are solutions. We often find solutions for folks. But something to keep in mind is, look, your landlord's goodwill may have an impact on your immigration situation here in the Kingdom of Thailand.